weekend leagues is about to start. But the biggest moment will be in the English Premier League. Chelsea versus Liverpool. Chelsea in their last 5 matches, they've only won 2 matches and they've lost 3 in their last 5 matches. Liverpool in their last 5 matches, they've only won 3 and they've lost 2 in their last 5 matches. Out of 89 matches, Rafiq, hi, how are you doing? Rafiq is saying hi and he's saying what's up. Rafiq, I'm doing good. Alhamdulillah over everything. And I hope you've been good throughout the week till today. I hope you've been good. And I hope the Almighty Allah has taken very good care of you. And I hope your family is also doing great. Alhamdulillah, Rafiq, I'm doing good. Alhamdulillah over everything. And Juma Karim to each and everyone that always stand by me, that always make sure SATV Sports will always be up there doing its best. I need to go. Much love. MashaAllah, Rafiq. MashaAllah. At least a second is even good enough. Thank you so much, and may Allah bless you for all the time you always spend with me. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. And I really have to thank you so much. Thank you very much. Liverpool versus Chelsea. Chelsea playing at the Stamford Bridge. Liverpool moving all the way from Anfield to play with the Blues at the Stamford Bridge. Who is going to pick the 3 maximum points at stake in the much awaited game between the 2 rivals in the English Premier League? Liverpool is first in the English Premier League table, but can they dominate against the Blues? Out of 89 matches between Chelsea and Liverpool, Chelsea have won 32 matches against Liverpool. Liverpool have also won 33 matches against Chelsea. 24 of those matches have ended up in a draw. Can Chelsea pick the 3 maximum points at the Stamford Bridge? Or can Liverpool pick the 3 maximum points at the Stamford Bridge against all odds? Emery, how are you doing? From Turkey, Istanbul, one of the finest countries. I always pray that the Almighty Allah will bless me one day and I will visit Turkey. That is one of the best countries I want to one day visit. You support, wow, from Turkey, Istanbul. The team I support most in Turkey is only 2 teams. Fenerbahce, Istanbul, or Galatasaray. These are the 2 teams I always adore the most when it comes to the Turkish Super League. Galatasaray or Fenerbahce, Istanbul. Any day, anytime, I will always go for these 2 teams. But Fenerbahce is my favorite club. Thank you so much, Emery. Thank you so much. Fenerbahce, Istanbul is one of the best clubs I always adore the most. That's one of the best Turkish Super League clubs. The best club you can always think of when it comes to world of football and when it comes to the Turkish Super League. Fenerbahce is always the best. Fenerbahce is always the best. You can like or dislike, but the fact is always the fact. The fact that Galatasaray has always been winning the Turkish Super League, that doesn't mean Fenerbahce Istanbul isn't the best in the Turkish Super League. Fenerbahce, 100%, one love. One love, Fenerbahce Istanbul. If you give me any other club, I would rather go for Fenerbahce when it comes to the Turkish Super League. I live in Ghana. Emery, I live in Ghana. And so much love from Turkey. I really appreciate it so much. You having so much love for Fenerbahce Istanbul. That's one of the best clubs we can ever think of. Ismail, MashaAllah, Ismail is back on my live stream. Ismail, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Emery, subscribe to the channel and share to all your friends for them to have access to SATV Sports, for them to enjoy one of the best moments when it comes to live streams on YouTube, one of the best sports channels on YouTube. You can always get it on SATV Sports. Emery, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, Stephen Appiah, one of the best Ghanaian midfielders you can ever think of. Stephen Appiah is one of the best, the most adorable midfielders you can ever pick from the Ghana national team. He has retired, but his name and his legacy still remains the same. You can never take it away from Stephen Tornado Appiah, the best, the most humble footballer I have ever seen on earth. The most humble, the most excellent, the most decorated Ghanaian midfielder you can ever talk of. So humble, easy to talk to, easy to get closer to, easy to share your problems with, easy for him to tell you the truth, nothing but the truth. You can always pick it from Stephen Tornado Appiah, the best. And there is one other Ghanaian midfielder, Michael Essien, the best. There is one other midfielder, Sule Ali Muntari, the best. So when it comes to one of the prime best midfielders, you can always pick Michael Essien, you can always pick Stephen Tornado Appiah, and you can always pick Sule Ali Muntari. These are the three best when it comes to Ghanaian midfielders, the three best. And Dede Ayew, one of the best. These are the four players I can always pick. There are so many great midfielders, but for me, I will always go for these players, and I will always go for Abedi Pele Ayew. These are the prime best midfielders you can always think of. The English Premier League, match day 8. So many clubs have won and lost so many matches. But on match day 8, Liverpool facing Chelsea the Blues at the Stamford Bridge. Who is going to pick the 3 maximum points at stake? Will it be in favor of Liverpool or will it be in favor of Chelsea? Out of 89 matches, Chelsea have won 32, Liverpool have won 33. 24 of those matches has ended up in a draw. These two teams are going to meet tomorrow in the afternoon. Who is going to win the 3 points? Can Chelsea win it or can Liverpool win it? The 3 maximum points at stake, that is going to define the two coaches. The 3 maximum points, and Slots and then Enzo Maresca. Who is going to pick the 3 maximum points? Out of 5 matches that Liverpool has played in all competitions, they've won 3 and they've lost 2. Out of 5 matches that Chelsea has played, they've lost 3 and they've won 2. Between these two teams, who do you favor? Liverpool is ahead of Chelsea when it comes to the bookmakers. When it comes to head-to-head, Liverpool is ahead of Chelsea. But when it comes to the 3 maximum points, the 3 maximum points can be undone on the field of play. Can Chelsea win it or can Liverpool win it? Amongst these two teams, who is going to pick the 3 maximum points? Will it be in the favor of Chelsea or will it be in favor of Liverpool? Unless you are the one who can determine who has the right chance of winning the 3 maximum points against each other. Will it be for Chelsea or will it be for Liverpool? These are the 2 best English Premier League clubs. One won the English Premier League 2024-2025. The other won the UEFA Conference League 2025. And the other also won the FIFA Club World Cup 2025. In less than 1 year, one club has dominated the European Champions qualification round. One has dominated the UEFA competitions. One couldn't. One played, but he didn't reach anywhere in the UEFA Champions League. The other played in the UEFA Conference League and they dominated it and they won it, which was Chelsea. But can Liverpool defy all odds and make it a point against the Blues, or pick the 3 maximum points against the Blues at the Stamford Bridge? Who is going to win the 3 maximum points? Is it going to be for Chelsea? Is it going to be for Liverpool? These two teams, who is going to win it? Who has been your best striker in all competitions in the 2025-2026 season? Between Harry Kane, Erling Haaland, and then Kylian Mbappe, which one of these 3 players has been your favorite and best striker this season? Harry Kane has 18 goals in 11 matches. Erling Haaland has 17 goals in 10 matches. Kylian Mbappe has 15 goals in 11 matches. Who is your best striker? Who has dominated all the competitions in the world? In the UEFA Champions League, in the German Bundesliga, in the Spanish La Liga. Who has been your best player? Who has been your best goal-scoring striker? Who has been the best you can ever think of this season? Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane, Erling Haaland. These are the 3 top strikers in all the European competitions that is being organized this season. In the German Bundesliga, Harry Kane is dominating it. In the Spanish La Liga, Kylian Mbappe is dominating it. And then in the English Premier League, Erling Haaland is also dominating it. Amongst these 3 players, who is your favorite? Who is your best? Who has been your prime best this season? Harry Kane has been unstoppable. Erling Haaland has been unstoppable. Kylian Mbappe has also been unstoppable. Amongst these 3 strikers, who is your best striker this season? Kylian Mbappe is doing so well when it comes to the Spanish La Liga and the UEFA Champions League. Erling Haaland is doing so well when it comes to the English Premier League and when it comes to the UEFA Champions League. Harry Kane is doing so well when it comes to the German Bundesliga and when it comes to the UEFA Champions League. Harry Kane is doing so well. Between these 3 strikers, who has been your favorite? Who has been the person that has really touched you in all competitions this season? Is it going to be Harry Kane? Is it going to be Kylian Mbappe? Is it going to be Vinicius Jr.? Or is it going to be Erling Haaland? Who has been your best striker this season? I will always go for Harry Kane. Dominating the German Bundesliga, dominating the UEFA Champions League. He has been the best striker, carrying FC Bayern up the top. He is the best striker that is carrying FC Bayern to the top of the German Bundesliga, to the top of the UEFA Champions League. Harry Kane has dominated it consistently. Erling Haaland is the first striker in history to play fewer games and score 52 goals in the UEFA Champions League. Kylian Mbappe, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Robert Lewandowski, all these players, Karim Benzema, Leo Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, all these players have played their part in the UEFA Champions League, scoring goals upon goals, doing everything possible to make sure their name is being written elsewhere, doing everything possible to make sure their name is never written off. Who has been your best striker this season? Is it going to be Kylian Mbappe? Is it going to be Kylian Mbappe? Is it going to be Erling Haaland? Or is it going to be Harry Kane? Which of these 3 strikers has been your best this season? I will always go for Harry Kane. 18 goals in 11 matches. Erling Haaland, 17 goals in 10 matches. Kylian Mbappe, 15 goals in 11 matches. But can Kylian Mbappe move his goal scoring prowess up above the 15 goals he has scored in all competitions? Can Kylian Mbappe prove all debtors wrong? Between Kylian Mbappe Erling Haaland, and then Harry Kane, who is going to win the Golden Boot 2026. These three players has 99.9% chance of making it to the top and winning the Golden Boot at the end of the season. In the German Bundesliga, in the Spanish La Liga, and in the English Premier League, these are the top best strikers in the world. Haaland, Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe, the top three best strikers in the world. Who amongst these three strikers is your favorite? Harry Kane is the best prime best goal scorer, the best prime best goal scorer, the best you can ever think of in the world at his age, doing it above players within the same age limit. Can Harry Kane win the 2026 Golden Boot Award? Or can Kylian Mbappe win the 2026 Golden Boot Award? Which one of these three strikers has 99.9% chance of making it to the top? Is it Kylian Mbappe? Is it Kylian Mbappe? Is it Harry Kane? Or is it Erling Haaland? These are the top three best strikers in the world. But which one is your favorite? Which one will make it to the top? Which one will pick the Golden Boot Award at the end of the season? Timothy Hodler, much love, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Timothy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support all the time. I really appreciate the support, the love you always show me. It will not go unnoticed. I appreciate it so much, Mr. Timothy. God bless you. God bless you so much for always standing by me. Mr. Timothy, between Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, and then Harry Kane, who has been your top striker this season? Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane, and Erling Haaland. Which one of these two strikers has been your best this season? And this season, who is going to win the German Bundesliga? Who is going to win the English Premier League? And who is going to win the Spanish La Liga? Between Madrid, FC Bayern, and then Manchester City, which one of these three teams is going to win the league this season? I will always go for Liverpool 2025-2026. I will go for Real Madrid 2025-2026. I will go for FC Bayern 2025-2026. These are the top three teams I wish they will be able to win the league in their separate, or the league's trophy at the end of the season. These are separate leagues. The Spanish La Liga, the German Bundesliga, and then the English Premier League. Who is going to pick the trophy at the end of the season? Will it go in favor of Man City or Liverpool? Will it go in favor of Barcelona or Real Madrid? And will it go in favor of FC Bayern or Borussia Dortmund? What do you think about the season so far, and who is going to win the trophy at stake? Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, Crystal Palace, Arsenal. Which one of these teams has 99.9% chance of winning the trophy at the end of the season? I will always go for FC Bayern. I will go for Real Madrid. I will go for Man City or Liverpool to win the English Premier League. But the rest, it will depend upon how hard they fight to win the league this season. But who is going to pick the trophy at the end of the season? Is it going to be Liverpool? Or is it going to be Chelsea? Or is it going to be Man City, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester United, Crystal Palace, Everton? Who is going to win the trophy at the end of the season? Do you have any team in mind to win the league at the end of the season? In the English Premier League, it will always go in favor of Man City or Liverpool. In the Spanish La Liga, it will always go in favor of Real Madrid or FC Barcelona. In the German Bundesliga, it will always go for FC Bayern or Borussia Dortmund or Bayer 04 Leverkusen. Which one of these teams has 99.9% chance of making it to the top and winning the league at the end of the season? Do you have any club in mind? Do you have any team in mind? Do you think Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspurs, Crystal Palace, Brighton, who is going to win it? Abdel Villa, good evening. When did you stream? I started about like 20 minutes ago, about some few minutes ago. Sorry, I couldn't notify you in time. I'm really sorry. I've not been on live for a while now. I've not been live for almost like a week now. It's more or less on and off, on and off. I really need to apologize to all my fans, my viewers, my lovely ones that I've not been live for a couple of days now. I'm really sorry. It won't happen again. I'll come live tomorrow morning and we'll discuss about the much awaited game between Liverpool and then Chelsea. Let's know who. I didn't get the notification. Abdevilla, I'm so sorry about that. Please kindly forgive me on that. Okay? Please kindly forgive me on that. But Abdevilla, do you see Onana tonight? 100% Onana did so well tonight. Onana is doing good. Onana is good. But you know, when it comes to the English Premier League, there is always pressure in the English Premier League. The media will always be on you. But when Manchester United wins, the media keeps quiet. When Manchester United loses, the media talks about it. When Arsenal loses, the media keep quiet. When Chelsea loses, the media keep quiet. When Liverpool loses, the media keep quiet. When Man City loses, the media keep quiet. But when Manchester United loses, then it's Ruben Amorim's fault. There will definitely be a solution at the end of the tunnel. There will always be a solution for Manchester United in subsequent seasons and in subsequent matches. But Abdevilla, do you think Liverpool can win the English Premier League? Leo, how are you doing? That's my brother from another mother. One love, Leo, one love. So much love from you. So much love. I really appreciate the support. Leo, Abdevilla, Rafik, Dimension, Yusuf, Reluctant Gamer, Ismail Gaming, all these guys have always stood by me and I really appreciate it. My friend Liverpool supporter, he says Liverpool can't win. Whoa, that's his point. Okay, Abdevilla, you know, sometimes people get discouraged when their team is not doing so well. But trust me, if you ask me who is going to win the English Premier League this season, I will not pick any other team than to pick Liverpool. Liverpool have not started, they are not ending the season so well. They started so well, but they've lost a couple of games. They've lost 2 matches in all competitions, and they won 3 matches. They've won 3 matches in their last 5 matches, and they've lost 2 matches in their last 5 matches. So Liverpool is not doing bad. Just about some few tactical changes and they'll be good. Liverpool is really doing well. Liverpool is really doing well. In all competitions, they've lost 1 English Premier League match and they've lost 1 in the UEFA Champions League. These are the 2 matches Liverpool have lost. And then secondly, they are still topping the English Premier League table. So Liverpool is not doing bad when it comes to European competitions and when it comes to the English Premier League. Liverpool is doing so well. And if you ask me, 99.9%, I will always go for Liverpool to win the English Premier League 2025-2026. Even without Alisson for 6. Yes. You know one thing, Liverpool has backup. There is one thing people are failing to analyze. Even if Liverpool is falling apart, they still have backup. Even if Liverpool is falling down, they still have backup. That is what others don't really understand. Let's forget about Alisson. Alisson is injured, yes, but Liverpool is still strong without Alisson. Not, are you? You are talking a lot. I don't know what I am talking about that you are saying I am talking. We are discussing football issues. Okay, my brother, we are discussing football issues and we need to analyze football issues. This is what we are talking about. So if you've joined my live stream, welcome to SATV Sports. Thank you so much for joining my live stream this evening. I really appreciate it. You know, my mother is an African this week. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And it's going to be nice. She's with a friend in Tunis. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And you know, Abdavila, when it comes to Africa, one of the finest countries you can ever be in, that you can ever visit, Ghana, Tunisia, Morocco, and Egypt. These are one of the best countries you can ever think of. Dirty Mouse, I am from Mickey Mouse. That's great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. It's about football. English Premier League tomorrow. Liverpool versus Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge. Liverpool is moving all the way from Anfield to play against the Blues at the Stamford Bridge. But who is going to pick the 3 maximum points? The 3 maximum points at stake. Is it for Liverpool or is it for Chelsea? Can you predict United Sunderland game? United have always been the best team whenever they are playing Sunderland. It won't come easy. Sunderland is doing so well in the English Premier League this season. They are doing so well. But the game will end in favor of Manchester United by 2-1. United will win the game 2-1. If not 2-1, Manchester United will win the game by 1-0. It's going to be a tough game. It's never going to be an easy game for Manchester United. Manchester United is not going to have the game easy. They are going to have a tough match ahead of them tomorrow. And Ruben Amorim has been made aware for him to change the system he is playing. So now Ruben Amorim will change from the 3-4-3 and then he will be playing 4-3-3 in subsequent matches till the end of the season. For management to understand whether the 4-3-3 will work for United or it won't work for United. But when it becomes tough, they will still switch to play the back three and then control the tempo of the midfield and see how the game goes. Abdavila, it's a 2-1 for Manchester United. If not 2-1, it will be more goals for Manchester United. United is definitely going to pick the 3 maximum points against Sunderland tomorrow. Wait, he will change formation. Yes, Ruben Amorim will change the formation from 3-4-3 to 4-3-3. That is the news hovering around. He won't play the 3 back and then pack the midfield as 4, but he will play 3-4. He will play 4-3-3. That is the info we are getting as at last week till this week. Amorim is going to play 4-3-3, not the usual 3-4-3 that he came to Old Trafford with. The tactics will change against Sunderland, and subsequent matches he won't be playing the 3 back again till the end of the season. For management to see how best the players will be able to adapt to the 4-3-3. Do you think the only problem United have is the formation? It's not really about formation that the coach is going to play, but it's about the attitude of the players. The attitude of the players matters most. Most of the players have made themselves untouchable, that without them, United cannot live, and without them, United cannot function. And that is what is killing Manchester United. Every player feels superior. Every player feels above the other. And that is what is really disturbing Manchester United. But I know things will turn around for a good purpose. For now, Manchester United is struggling. But in the meantime, United will be back on its feet and things will start moving on well for Manchester United. But at the moment, things are a bit rough for Manchester United, but they will pick up the pieces and make sure they dominate the English Premier League, because after Sunderland, United will play 2 tough games. One will be against Liverpool. We never walk alone. So it's never going to be an easy game. But at the end of the day, the 3 maximum points at stake will be won by one person. At the end of the day, the 3 maximum points at stake will be won by one person. And who do you think it's going to be? In all the top leagues around the world, which striker has been your favorite and your best? And which striker has been your flop of the season? Though the season hasn't come to an end, but which player has been your flop? It's Liverpool game at Old Trafford. Liverpool game, unless I check, I think Liverpool is going away. Unless I check, because United is not playing that game. Now, it has really escaped me very well, but I'll really check and then get back to you tomorrow. United last few matches that they will be playing will be very tough for Manchester United. They will not have it easy. They will meet the likes of Liverpool. They will meet the likes of Crystal Palace. They will meet a lot of the English Premier League clubs. But which one will be your best moment in the English Premier League? Is it going to be the game against Manchester United against Liverpool? Or is it going to be Liverpool versus Chelsea? The game between Man City and Liverpool is going to be exciting to watch. There's going to be so many tough matches in the English Premier League, but which one will be your favorite? Which one will be your best? Which one will be your greatest game in the English Premier League? Which one will be your best in the German Bundesliga, and which one will be your greatest in the Spanish La Liga? In the Spanish La Liga, I know Real Madrid will win the 2025-2026 Spanish La Liga trophy, Copa del Rey, and Spanish Supercopa. In the German Bundesliga, I know FC Bayern, I'm giving all my sure bet to FC Bayern to win the German Bundesliga 2025-2026, DFB Pokal 2025-2026, and then the German Super Cup 2025-2026. It's going to be exciting in subsequent matches, but the best moment will be Liverpool versus Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge. Which one of these two teams is going to pick the 3 maximum points at stake? Will it be in favor of Liverpool? Will it be in favor of Chelsea? Or will it be in favor of which club do you think is going to be in favor? I think Newcastle Sunderland is going to be a great game. You are right, 100%. And Newcastle United are not doing bad to... They've not started the English Premier League that well, but they did very well in the UEFA Conference League. Moving all the way from England to go and pick 4-0 away from home. It's one of the best performances in all the UEFA competitions. I still think Liverpool will win against Chelsea. It will either be 2-1 or 1-0 against Chelsea. And it's going to be a tough game. Between Liverpool and Chelsea, the game is going to be very tough. Not for Liverpool alone, but the game will be tough for Chelsea. Liverpool will make sure they will make everything impossible for Chelsea to pick the 3 maximum points. And Chelsea will also make it impossible for Liverpool to pick the 3 maximum points. So who is going to win it? Will it be in favor of Chelsea, or will it be in favor of Liverpool? And whoever wins has 99.9% chance of winning the English Premier League 2025-2026. Do you have a club in mind? Do you think Chelsea can do it against Liverpool? And do you think Liverpool can also do it against Chelsea? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Share, turn your notification button on, follow all our social media platforms, and make sure you always subscribe to SATV Sports. Bro, I am going to sleep now. I am very tired. Are you here tomorrow? I'll come tomorrow morning and we'll talk about the Liverpool versus Chelsea game, and then we'll have more discussion on board. So just stay glued to your seat as always, and then be prepared for another sports exclusive edition tomorrow morning around 9 a.m. You will always hear from me, and I will always bring you the best, nothing but the most exclusive when it comes to sports news around the world. Have a good night, and may the good Lord always bless you.